Hi everyone, so I've been using this army. This is a Super Bowler army, which is pretty crushing in my opinion, and I've been using it for the past few days. And I'm in, you see, mid Legend League around 5500 trophy. You see, it is a crushing attack around, and it takes a very less time. You see, 2 minute 25 seconds. It was when I started this attack, and it goes with simple, very simple, pretty simple RC charge on one side to create a funnel, and then we will have another funnel from the opposite side where RC started to create a funnel for the king from the king and queen, and then our super bowler goes into the core. You'll see how crossing these super bowlers are. You know, amazing, amazing, and very powerful army. Let's look at the execution of this attack, and considering 2 minute 25 seconds or 30 or even 45 seconds, even 2 minute 50 odd seconds in the Legend League, if you have 10 or 15 seconds left in the end, you're pretty comfortably crushing the bases. So look at this attack. I will always say must try this. It looks a spam, but this is absolutely crushing. Look at those bowlers and this heroic torch. I don't know why this is so underrated at this moment. Heroic torch is like the third most powerful equipment from Warden. I will be very clear. Eternal Tone and Fireball are the first and second, I guess, at this moment. But Heroic Torch, oh my god, this is beyond what people assume at this moment. Look at the way army are staggered around, and look at how everything is going as per the plan. One side is getting cleared by wizards, and all the super bowlers are alive, heroes are alive, and the bounce from the bowlers, diggy stuns well. Everything goes picture perfect in this stack. It's not like every time it is picture perfect. I do 1 star at times, but most of the time it of course crushes the base. Here, look at another attack. I will see. This is the second attack. Again, it will start around 240, I guess. See, these bases are not like easy bases. When you compare it and you have to fireball it, it will be very tough. You have to be very peculiar about everything. So look at how this army goes. I haven't started yet. It's 235. Yeah. How quick is it? It's 234 when I started it, right? Look at the RC charge. It's a pretty simple RC charge, not like you have to do double cycle and single cycle stuff over here. You just have to keep RC alive. Doesn't matter if the fox dies. If the fox is kept alive, that's fine. If not, that's also fine. Pretty simple RC charge on one side. And then we will have king and queen coming from another side, and the main army goes into the center. The way it demolished the core is like, there was a time when in 2015, 16, 17, I think normal bowlers were OZ if you are a player of that time. And when I use this attack, it gives me the same feel. The triple bounce from bowler is absolutely nostalgia. Now look at this heroic torch and the bowler combo with the reach. Oh god, it absolutely demolishes. The bowlers got trapped here in what do we call that, tornado trap, and hence we hit that giga bomb, and we lost a lot of power over here. But still, it will be overpowered. Still, it goes beyond what you expect in just 2 minutes 32 seconds. It's It's crazy how strong this attack is. I must say you should try it if you're failing with fireball, if you're misplacing your fireballs, if you're you know unsure about what to do at this moment. This spam, this which is basically a spam with a bit of control, not just uh, spamming everything into the corner. You know what I'm talking about. So just spam it, but with this level of control. See, one alive, king is alive, queen is alive, bowlers are there, base is gone, nothing is left. Pretty comfortable. See, yet another attack I will share with you. Yeah, look at this. This base is another base which I used to fear in fireball. It is a real tough base. If you look at the positions of everything over here, fireball is really tough. I used to do fireball, but I used to fail it. But now on super bowlers, crazy army. It goes in and boom, core is gone. Look at that. Simple RC charge. It will be real tough if a new bowler level comes up in the next update. That will be really crazy for this army. If a new level will absolutely trash any base whatsoever. I don't care. Like, I do get 1 star at a time. I won't deny it. Like 97% 1 star. Some stupid invisibility tower and skipped the town hall. See the funnel from other side from king and queen, and everything goes in. Absolutely. It will be an absolute cinema in the mid. Let's see how everything goes in. I remember failing this base multiple times because that Raven's tower, because it is just pretty unreachable at this moment, right? And even bowler can't go. But this heroic torch, it's crazy. It will push like there's nothing over there. Oh, goodness gracious! I don't know if there's anything that bowler cannot deal with it at this moment. Gone. Raven's tower is gone. Oh, what? Inferno tower, I have a freeze. I will do it there. See, gone. Inferno tower will be gone now. This bounces. Triple bounces is for triple star. That's a simple theory, I will say. Triple bounce means triple star. Gone. Base is over. Base is done. Yeah, the base is gone. There's nothing left. See, another attack. I don't know how much time I had for this attack. It is pretty quick, and you just need to have a funnel on left, a funnel on right, and boom, everything goes in and the base is gone. That's a simple theory. Yeah, look at this. See, I'm pretty sure this was the attack in which I lost my RC, I guess. So even if I lost my RC, base was gone. I was a crazy fireball attacker, so I'm not comfortable with this RC. You see, RC is gone, nothing is there. So I'm not comfortable with this RC charge and spam attacks. I've never done that, but now since Legend League is altogether different league, so we need to have strategies. We need to change ourselves according to what the situation demands, right? That's how life goes in. So the RC is gone because I'm not comfortable. I had no idea that RC will be killed by those bomb from bomb hive. See, and the RC was pretty low, and it was in range of that bomb hive, and it goes down. one monolith shot and it goes down. But still, look at our push. King, queen, and everything goes in. See the ballers bounces, and this heroic touch. Oh my goodness! No raised up towers. Nothing can stop these ballers. They are mayhem at this point. The core is gone. And I don't know. I accidentally pulled it. Accidentally dropped that recall spell, and I don't know how I pulled that Jian and ballers out from there. I don't know if it would work in my favor, because it would have been more crossing if I wouldn't have pulled the baller from there. Pardon my English, because I'm not so fluent in English at this moment. But yeah, I'm trying to be. I'm learning, and I will be providing more videos on YouTube, and this will also enhance my speaking skills, I think. So yeah, so look at this. Still, even if my RC died, even if by the way, that revenge tower is gone. That revenge tower is dead. It is just a bug, I think, over here in CoC. So even if my RC is gone, I accidentally dropped the recall spell over there. Still, you see, King is alive, ballers are alive, Yetis are alive, Jian is alive, Warden is alive, healers are alive, and look at these two ballers coming from the left. See, and I have one invisibility spell over there. Swagged. Nothing is. It's basically the picture perfect army you see over here. See, Eternal Abyss, very 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 strong base for spam attacks. You cannot do spam attacks like throwers. You cannot do it on it. If that core absolutely guts you down. There's nothing you can do for that core. Strong base against spam attack. But look at the controlled spam stack attacks which I'm talking about. Look at the RC. Look at how clean it will be. It's a very tough base. If anyone has encountered this base, they would know that this is an absolute crazy base for the spam attacks. You cannot win the fight from this. See, this time I was aware that RC is gonna die with the bomb, so I pulled it out from here. And now king and queen. By the way, only thing I did over here is that I spammed my baller from the right side. If these are the bases in which we can skip the town hall, because town hall is unreachable even for ballers. Nothing. So everything goes in. And look at the core. It will be gutted in a moment. The baller bounces are unbelievable. And look at it from right side. Tunnel is gone. Base is gone. Amazing army. Must try. Thank you. I'll be back with yet another video tomorrow. Thank you very much.